I think our first print run was 3,000. We thought 5,000 would be great. We did grow rapidly. Within 10 years, we were 25,000 papers. The Herald has been, from the beginning, very well read. People liked having really local news for them. And so our guiding light was to fill that emptiness that was there.
For me personally, one of the reasons why I wanted to join the Herald was the focus on community journalism. I love telling people's stories, and I love the idea of being able to connect members of the community to each other.
One of the first things I learned is that you better get there on Thursday, because within 2 days they're gone. And if you miss it, you've missed learning about what's going on in the community. And I think one of the things I love about it is, where else do you find out what's going on with the Borough Council, what people are doing, what are the issues, presented in a very balanced way.
It establishes an opportunity for people to be aware of what's going on, to understand how their role in life fits into the greater picture of the community. And it gives us power. It gives us power. Power to do better, power to make changes, power to support, power to affect change for the better.
2020, we were expecting a good year. Sales were really good, and the pandemic struck.
It was a disaster. We lost 70% of our sales, cancellations. For the first time, and this was really a new idea, the question was, do we make a direct appeal to our readers? And we did. It was sort of, let's try it and see if it works. You know, that paper went out on Thursday, March 19th. And on Monday, we got these envelopes in the mail. Tuesday, there were more, and Wednesday, there were more. We would compete to see who would go get the mail first because we were getting so excited about the support we were getting.
You know what it always reminded me of? It reminded me of that last scene in It's a Wonderful Life, when George and his family received these baskets from the community, and it felt just like that to me.
One day I heard a knock and I went out, and there was a lady standing there, and she, masked up with gloves on, and she was really ready and prepared to stay safe. And I opened the door, and she took a step back, and I said, "Can I help you?" And she handed me a $1 bill and said, "This is all I have. I hope it helps."
Keep up the fantastic work in helping us all be informed and united in spirit. Yeah, that was a lot of donations. It's been worth the effort.
There's an advantage of being small, and that is that we were nimble and that we were able to quickly come to the table and take the steps we needed to form a nonprofit organization and to ask the community for support.
When, we learned that they were going to a nonprofit status so that they could survive, I thought, yeah, sign me up. I will be happy to contribute to keep this paper going and this service. It really is a service.
I became much more interested in what the Bucks County Herald represented to this community and its importance, even more so now, today, and into the future.
It occurs to me that in an age of connectivity, we've never been so disconnected from one another. We just don't have the common experiences that we used to. And largely, I fault the internet for allowing us to so easily associate with the like-minded. But here's the Bucks County Herald, which gives us the local news, the local sports, the cultural information, and the pictures, and reminds us of that which unites us as a community.
One of the things that I find most extraordinary about our story is that it happened here, in this place. There are 2,000 newsrooms around the country that have closed, but this community pulled together and didn't let this community go dark.
These are do or die times for news organizations across the country, and the Herald is taking important steps to remain viable. They've become a nonprofit, they're increasing the number of communities they cover, and they're broadening their digital presence.
We've made a commitment to buck that trend, and we've decided that in order to not only survive, we have to grow, but to do it, we need community support.
We are a nonprofit, and we are owned by the community. The community has to support us if the community wants us. We have every indication that it will survive.